what I do.
My First Amendment right.
What do y'all feel
I have
like
my First
y'all should
Amendment
do
right.
in order to know where you guys come from? Are you guys doing the DNA test
We're
to
telling
see which
you,
part of
no,
Africa
we're
you come
telling
from?
you
I
we're
know,
from
tell me.
America.
So
That's
you
it.
are still
Like, that's,
enforcing us to have to prove to you that we're black enough or we're African enough.
No, it's an insidious insult to prove that you don't know where you are. That is the reason why they refer to African Americans in the slur Akata, which loosely translates to stray cat or cat without a home. So by forcing you to say, I don't know where in Africa I'm from, it is as if you don't have a home to live in. Now, the truth is, many of us foundational Black Americans are of mixed heritage. Some of us are of European, Native American, some have Asian heritage. So it's not just African heritage. And the other thing is, many of our African American brothers, our foundational Black American brothers, are also children of people who were here before slavery and who were not slaves. Did you know that approximately 10,000 people of African descent were in the United States free and living free before 1860? So yeah, invariably, some of those people were here before the first Europeans came to colonize. So let's just keep that in mind. All right, but we'll go ahead and let them proceed with this because we got a barn burner tonight. I hope YouTube doesn't mess me up and demonetize my channel. And remember, if you learn something, I should earn something. Let's
Don't feel like we need to do that.
Well, then that's disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
Because you don't even want to try.
Y'all not even taking the time to talk to us without criticizing us. Yes. We're weak, we're lazy, we don't fuck with them. Go
the fact
to
that you didn't want to do the DNA test, the fact that you didn't want to do this is showing how ignorant you are. That's what we see.
We didn't want to do the. You're ignorant because you didn't want. Are we talking about a baby? Are we talking about a loose baby that doesn't know who his daddy is? Or a DNA test to determine we know where about we from? We can tell. Okay, but let's keep listening.
Because of that?
No, that's
you sound.
Who wanted to know why the boycott is happening? I hope all those preceding videos answered your question.
So that being the case, we had some more Black people. And when I say Black people, I'm talking about foundational Black America. You know, we have stuff to say. You know, I don't do too much on TikTok, you know, because that's a little bit too young for me. But I will go over there and check out what's going on the tickety top. Now, here's what the brothers and sisters had to say about the boycott upon hearing about it. Let's keep listening.
To whoever needs to hear this.
Yes.
A boycott is a boycott.
That's true. I agree with that. Go ahead.
A boycott is a boycott.
That's true. A boycott is a boycott.
This video because I wanted to support Shaya Shelf, who is promoting a protest for August 1st.
Yeah.
Complete blackout on African braiding shops, restaurants, and stores, right? I'm absolutely here for this. I'm showing my support because I do this in my everyday life. I do not shop with the Africans. Ain't no African ever braided my hair, put their hands in my head, or none of that, right? I don't do the restaurants. I stopped like years ago. I do not shop with their stores. If I walk into a store and I accidentally realize, not for me, right? So she's encouraging that we do an August 1st protest all through the month of August. I think it should continue throughout for the rest of the year. Right? Let them really feel the heat. Okay? Because they are confused about who they are, who we are, and what this is all about, right? They're so busy licking boots. They don't seem to want to give us our respect. They need a wake-up call, right? Because clearly they don't understand that the large majority of why you are even in the space that you're in is because of us. And that our dollars are the ones that pay your bills.
They just don't
because we black them out. I want to see how many white people finna support y'all, right? I want to see how many of y'all businesses is really going to be able to stay afloat month after month of black people not supporting you.
Okay.
Right? Like, let's really be about it. So in support of Shaya's Shelf, I am even pushing past August, but it starts August 1st. Okay?
Boycott.
Complete total blackout on Africans.
Now, they got some
Period.
good fried
Okay.
fish.
I don't know if it's just me, but I honestly feel like I have anxiety and like legitimate trauma associated with these establishments. Like it's that bad. You're there all day. They tell you one price when you get there and then tell you something different when they have you sitting down. They're disrespectful. They're rude as fuck. It's to the point where it's like dehumanizing at this point, honestly. Like it's just not healthy. Like I just don't think it's good for Black women's mental health to continue to patronize places that dehumanize Black women. And this is something that I've noticed. It's like the ruder you are with some of the people that work at the salon, the nicer they are to you. Like it's weird as fuck. It's like they.
Now I'm going to take a point of personal privilege and explain that typically when you have to be mean and nasty to people for them to be nice to you, that means they're toxic. That means they grew up in a toxic environment. And unfortunately, that is how you have to treat some people, just in general. I'm not talking specifically about any one group of people, especially including Africans. I'm not saying that, but generally, a telltale sign that somebody grew up in a toxic environment is that when you treat them poorly, they then treat you better. If you find yourself to be someone who's always running after somebody who treats you bad, then that means that you need to heal. Okay. Nevertheless, let's get on back to the boycott. Somebody type boycott in the chat room. Praise God.
They strive in this like weird combative space, and it's just not healthy. It's not cute. It's not professional. It's just it's honestly disgusting. I wouldn't even describe it as ghetto. Like me calling it ghetto is actually an insult to ghetto people because I know ghetto people who still conduct themselves with a certain level of professionalism. So it's beneath the ghetto. That's how bad it is. But yeah, y'all got it. I'm done supporting these businesses. I just don't think it's worth the time. I don't think it's worth the stress. If you know any African braiding salons in the Philly area or in any area for that matter that showcase just a certain level of professionalism, please comment below. I would love to support them. You know, we love to circulate the Black dollar, but what I'm not about to do is support businesses that follow.
See, that's another thing, and I spoke about this recently. When you give money to African businesses and Caribbean businesses, keep in mind many of them are sending money back home. And so those dollars that you give to those African businesses and those Caribbean businesses are basically sent home in the form of remittance to places like Jamaica, Nigeria, which are the two highest receivers. Nigeria, I believe, received billions of dollars. So keep that in mind. If we always talk about recycling Black dollars, we assume that the money will be sent right back into the Black community, but that's not what happens. Let's keep listening.
Foster an unsafe environment for Black women and for our mental health. Okay. Yeah, I will not be supporting these businesses that disrespect Black women. I don't give a fuck if you're Asian owned, Black owned, African owned. I don't give a fuck. If you disrespect the Black woman, you will not be getting my money.
If you're not Black, just keep scrolling. This video is for my African Americans and African brothers and sisters. Specifically for us. I am so confused. Why am I seeing that on August 1st, African Americans or a specific African American has forged a protest against African businesses from African restaurants, African braiding salons, anything that is African owned. They have started a campaign that on August 1st, we as Black Americans.
Now, you said you're a Black American. Now, I'm going to let everybody look a little closer. And I'm just saying, judging by the length of your forehead, just me, okay, I could be wrong, but judging by the length of your forehead from the center part of your eyebrows to your head, you seem to me, just me, to be, yeah, you're a Black American, but this is one of the reasons we need to delineate, because some of these foreheads are telling the truth. Okay, now I know I got a forehead, okay, and I'm losing it because Uncle D is getting a little hairline issue up there. I need to get that hairline implant, but I know my people's forehead when I see them. I'm gonna let you finish, Miss Black American. I'm gonna let you finish, but are you a foundational Black American, or are you someone maybe first generation of African descent? I'm not judging, okay? I'm not judging. You're beautiful from the eyes down, praise God. But I'm just saying, from that forehead up, I know my people, okay? Let's continue.
will be boycotting these businesses. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Okay, you cussing. I'm gonna let you think about it for a little while longer, and we're gonna move on to someone else who's gonna do less with the profanity. Praise God, because this is a family-friendly broadcast. Okay, what you got to say, baby girl? Come on.
The African braiding shops again.
Yes.
Like, what did the braid shops do to y'all? And also, what are y'all gonna do as an alternative for like getting your hair braided? What are y'all gonna do? Where y'all gonna go?
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub. Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Lizzie King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now.